Hi, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Today, I've got a 1968 Torino. This baby's got a 390 in it. It's an S code. This thing's black and it's beautiful. If you've caught us on eBay and you're looking for the pricing on our cars, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. All the prices for our cars are there on our website, and it's also the reserve price on eBay, so it's the exact same price. Or you can just call Tom at 248-974-9513. He'd love to talk to you about the cars. Here at Vanguard, we've got over 30,000 square feet of indoor storage and over 120 muscle cars for sale. We buy about 35 cars a month, so the inventory changes quite often. If you like us on Facebook, you'll get a notification the minute we buy a car. That's one of the first things we do when we buy a car. We post it on Facebook to let everybody know. We actually sell a lot of cars that way. Also, like us on or make us one of your favorites on your computer too, because you need to check us out often. We've always got something cool going on here. One of the things that people always ask is, where do you get all these cool muscle cars? Well, we get them from customers like you. People call us when they've got cars for sale, when they want to trade cars, and also when they find cars for sale. If you've got a friend who has a car for sale and it's a high quality muscle car, give us a call with that phone number, and if I buy that car, we'll pay you $200. We encourage you to come visit us here at Vanguard. If you're from out of town, fly into Detroit Metro Airport, call Tom at 248-974-9513. We can send somebody down to the airport, pick you up. It's only about a 20-minute ride. We're right here in Plymouth, Michigan, and you can come out and check out all these cars. After buying thousands of cars and talking to thousands of people about them buying cars, we've developed 7 deadliest mistakes to buying a muscle car online at ClassicCarBuyingSecrets.com. You can go to our website and check it out and download it free. Check it out. It's some good information. All right, we're out here with this good-looking 68 Torino now. Beautiful paint job here. Hey, if you're catching us on YouTube and you want to see about 100 pictures of the car, go to our website at VanguardMotorsales.com. We're going to put it up on the lift. We're going to take about 100 pictures. We're going to get underneath it, the wheel wells, in the interior, under the hood, in the trunk. We'll show you everything you need to see so you can make a good decision on your muscle car investment. So come on up, let's take a look at this beautiful car. As you see, the grille looks great, the headlight bezels, the bumper's great, real nice and shiny. It looks like it's new. Love the hood pins, hood scoop, the 390. This is an S code. Gold stripe on the car really sets it off. That gold stripe just jumps right off of there. You guys that know black paint, know cars, know you better be a good body man if you're going to paint a car black. And I tell you, you can see from the reflection and the paint, boy, they did a nice job painting this car. The body work, all the stainless looks good. The doors operate nice. See how easy that opened up? Look at these door lips. All nice and clean. We'll grab the keys here while we're here. Look down that quarter panel. She's long as a train and straight as an arrow. Look at that. It's beautiful. You can see the reflection of all the hot rods parked next to it. All the trim back here looks good. The bezels around the tail lights. Of course, the bumper's new. In the trunk here, we've got the original air cleaner. Looks like the case for the CD. Take a look there, beautiful. All nice and solid. There's a car cover in there. Shuts down real nice. Look down the side of the car. Take a look how that door fits, nice and flush. That molding there is definitely original. It's got a tiny bit of wear to it. Still looks great though. At Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not a consignment dealer. We spend the time, we check the cars out before we buy them, And then when we get them back here, we check them out even further. We've got a 130-point inspection sheet we go through. That way when you call Tom at 248-974-9513, he can answer any question you may have about the car. If you want a close-up picture of anything, give us a call. We'll get them right out to you. Let's check out the interior in this baby. Look at the door panel. Fantastic, all in great shape. Steering wheel and dash and upholstery on the seats. Consoles all there, carpet's beautiful, back seat's beautiful. Looks like all the trims there around the back window. Just a gorgeous car inside and out. All right, we're underneath the Torino now. It's beautiful under here. As you can see, the gas tank was replaced at one time or another. It's got a coat of paint on it. Look at the trunk drop downs. Gorgeous. It's got a newer exhaust system on it. The frame's in great shape, nice and solid. The trunk floor up here looks great. Of course, the gas tank is the rest of the trunk floor here. It's got a Ford 9-inch rear end in it. Looks like it's probably the period correct rear end that was in the car. We rolled it over. It is a posi. It's got around a 3-2-3 gear in it. The brake lines have been replaced. The shocks have been replaced. Take a look at the frame up here. See how nice and clean all that is? It's beautiful. Look at the back side of the rocker. You can see all these pinch welds and everything. Super nice and clean. This car may have been on rotisserie when they did it. Now it does have one floorboard patch here. It looks like it came from a donor car, but take a look at the weld job. They welded that edge nice and tight. I tell you, if you didn't look close, you couldn't even tell that was ever done. Now on this side, there is no patch. So maybe the floorboard got wet over here at one time. We've got a C6 trans. The frame up here is in beautiful shape. The floorboard here is gorgeous. Now the downpipes here and the connecting, it looks like it's an older set of exhausts. They just, the new exhaust comes here from the tail shaft back. But look how beautiful everything is. The frame's in awesome shape. It's got disc brakes up front. Looks like the bushings and the lower control arm are in good shape. Looks like it's had new ball joints put in it. Sway bar up front, the bushings look good. Of course, it is a 390. This is an S code Torino. It would have come with a 390 in it. The wheel wells are nice and clean. Radius arm bushings are in good shape. This is just one beautiful car underneath. Let's take a look at those Magnum 500s. Beautiful Magnum wheels here. They look like they're really new. It's got the Mercury symbol. We've got Goodyear Eagles. Let's see, we got 225/70 15s. And take a look at those wheel wells. Look how nice and clean all that is. Nice and solid. Beautiful car underneath. Back ones are the same size, 225/70 15s. And take a look at the rocker here. Beautiful pinch weld. I can see right up inside that drain hole. Everything is nice and pretty inside that drain hole. The pinch weld looks good. That's one of the things we always look at. We look to see if this pinch weld is swelled up. Water gets between the two pieces of metal and swells them up when they start rotting. That pinch weld looks like it's brand new. Well, let's lower it down and take a look at that 390. All right, we're under the hood of this baby. Of course, you can see that air cleaner here. It's got the period correct ram air cleaner on it. Those are a bunch of money. Looks like it's got a Holly carb underneath. I see a choke on this side. Somebody's added an Edelbrock intake to it. Now we checked the date code on the motor. The motor was built in 1968. I believe it was May 30th or 8th is what I'm being told. But the motor was built in 68. Very well could be the motor that came in this car. The shock towers are solid as a rock. The inner fenders look great. The firewall looks beautiful. Radiator's in good shape. I mean, this baby is all ready to go, guys. It is absolutely gorgeous under the hood. And you guys saw the underneath of this car. This baby is solid. This car was never a rotten car. This car's been a great car since the day it rolled off the assembly line. And if you can't tell, it's one of my favorite body styles. I absolutely love these cars. So give us a call and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this dream in your driveway. Baby for a ride. Just love the black paint on the hood. You can see the reflection, everything in the paint. Now I got my speedo working here. I've got a factory tack. It is not working. Aftermarket radio is working. Windshield wipers are wiping. Dash looks great. She's driving nice, going through the gears. Console's all here. Very rarely do you see all these consoles all intact. It's got a what do you call those? Ashtray. Yep, they still putting ashtrays in those. Of course, the guys go through all the lights. They make sure you got dash lights, turn signals, brake lights. It's one of the things that we do here at Vanguard. This is an S code. It's a 390 car. It's got a bunch of power. It's driving just as smooth as can be here. Hop in this car, drive it anywhere, head to any car show. You're going to draw a crowd too, because not many, oh, let me say that one more time. There's not very many of these cars left out there. They didn't make very many of them to begin with, so not that many people have ever seen them. So you're really going to draw a crowd with this baby. It's a real sweetheart. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're shipping experts. We can ship anywhere in the world. Just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Give it a little speed run here. Listen to that exhaust. Wow. I love the sound of that exhaust. You see the front end come up when I nailed it. This thing's got a ton of power. It's stopping nice and straight. Brakes are working great. That's one of the things we do at Vanguard. So we pull the brakes all apart. We make sure you got good working brakes. We gotta make sure you've got good working lights. Got a beautiful paint job on the car. Very rare car. And there is no better town to buy the car from than the Motor City. We're right outside the Motor City here in Plymouth, Michigan. Here's our hot rod shop. We got 30,000 square feet of indoor storage and over 130 cars. We got a bunch of them out today because it's beautiful. So give us a call and let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway.